Chemical bonds consist of a long-lasting attraction, forming a chemical compound. What more is you looking for?
Ionic bonds, covalent bonds, metal, non-metal, and two non-metal will remain.
Ionic make electricity, but when dissolved in water, okay. Hard but brittle, also can shatter. Ionic bonds. They have a high melting point, but are solid at room temp. These bonds can form some crystals and have high boiling points. But ionic bonds are lucky, they can also insulate. The features greatly differ from those of covalent bonds.
Ionic bonds, covalent bonds, metal, non-metal, and two non-metal will remain.
Ionic bonds, they have two parts, metals and non-metals, that's a look. When you combine them, you'll get an ion. Ionic bonds, covalent bonds, metal, non-metal, and two non-metals. What will they make? Time for the covalent bonds, eh? The non-metals start to combine. They got brittle solids, you gotta hear it. Covalent bonds. Got low melting points, got low boiling points, highly flammable, sharing electrons. The other thing, mixing water, they don't conduct electricity. Covalent bonds be a liquid, gas, or solid, they'll never conduct any heat. The bonds will have stability, the shell and outer electron.
Ionic bonds, covalent bonds, metal, non-metal, and two non-metal will remain.
What do they got? Electrons. Ionic got a need for them. In pure covalence, electrons share equal in covalent bonds. Each ionic bond here sharing electrons between the atoms. Each little bond here has its own property, that's why they differ. Chemical bonds, yeah, we in luck here. Down in the red here, chemical bonds.